In the endless void of the Andromeda expanse, the Galactic Empire reigned supreme. For thousands of cycles, its banners of dominance stretched across countless star systems. Its fleets darkened the skies of conquered worlds, and no species dared defy its might. All except for one, a quiet, distant species that had only recently taken its first steps into the stars. Humans. General Xyrix Vorn, a grizzled war veteran of the Empire, had fought in campaigns that had shattered civilizations. He bore scars not just on his scaled skin but deep in his mind, a constant reminder of wars won at great costs. Unlike his younger, arrogant counterparts, Vorn respected the unpredictability of war, and he feared what he did not understand. His clawed hand trembled slightly as he addressed the Imperial Council, their thrones towering above him in the obsidian halls of Philos, the capital planet crowned with impossibly high spires humming with alien energy. "My lords," Vorn's gravelly voice echoed, "I stand here not as a coward, but as a survivor. I implore you, leave the humans neutral in this war." The High Chancellor, a towering insectoid being draped in silken robes, clicked dismissively. "They are but a primitive race, newly spacefaring, barely able to harness subspace travel. What threat could they possibly pose?" Vorn's slit pupils narrowed. "It is not their technology that concerns me. It is their nature." The hall grew still. "They fight not for conquest, nor for survival alone. They fight because they choose to, because they refuse to lose. I have studied them. Their history is bathed in endless war. They do not break. They do not surrender. They adapt, even in annihilation." Murmurs rippled through the council. Vorn continued, "I have seen entire species beg for mercy when cornered. But humans? They turn desperation into fury. Their concept of total war is unlike anything in this galaxy. If we force them into this conflict, we will awaken something we cannot put back to sleep." The Chancellor leaned forward, mandibles clicking. "Enough. We are the Galactic Empire. If they will not kneel, they will burn." Vorn's warning was dismissed. Months later, the Empire's fleets descended upon Sol, the human home system, underestimating their resolve. Earth's defenses crumbled under the Empire's initial assault. Cities burned, and billions were lost. Yet something strange happened. The humans didn't surrender. They became quiet, focused. Factories deep beneath mountains roared to life. Orbital shipyards doubled production. They conscripted not only soldiers but scientists, engineers, and strategists. Civilian ships were retrofitted into war machines. And then the counterattacks began. Not grand, organized fleet battles, but calculated, brutal strikes. Stealth ships infiltrated supply lines. Human operatives, soldiers willing to sacrifice everything, detonated Empire warships from within. Entire planets vital to the Empire's supply chain were plunged into chaos by human sabotage. And then came the Phantoms. Elite human soldiers, unseen and unheard, who assassinated Empire generals in their sleep. Whole battalions simply vanished, their last screams recorded and broadcast across Empire channels as psychological warfare. The Empire began to fracture. Fear spread like wildfire. General Vorn, now stationed on the front lines, witnessed the carnage. His hardened heart grew heavier with each report. The humans had turned war into an art of annihilation. One intercepted human transmission haunted him most. "We offered peace. You brought war. Now we will bring silence." The skies above Philos darkened not with Empire banners but with human dreadnoughts, bristling with weaponry never before seen. And when the first human boots touched the ground, the Empire finally understood Vorn's warning. But it was too late. The silent planet had awakened. And humanity was unleashed.